Hi there, it's Elaine here, and today I'm going to have a little play in my sketchbook journal thingy. It's my art journal really. I don't have an awful lot that I've done in here. I've got quite a lot of backgrounds down, but we're going to do something else today because I want to use my new Distress Oxide inks. As you can see, this one I've used already. This is Kitsch Flamingo. I have used Speckled Egg, but I haven't used one of these on it. So I bought those two together. I couldn't get hold of Saltwater Taffy, so I have got that now. So these four I've recently got. And Uncharted Mariner was the last one that came out back a couple of months ago, I think. Crackling Campfire, which is this orangey one, and the Villainous Potion, I think they came out last Halloween, and so I thought I would have a little play with them and christen them, because I haven't used them at all yet. Well, I have used these two, but I've also bought some new stamps by Asia Marquet, and she is Lemon Creation. I don't know whether you can see that. This was the tape that joined them together, and I just left it on there. So this one is Geometric Grunge, and this one is So Textured, and I've used these already. I've had a nice play with those, so I'll show you what I've done. Take that out for now, and I just wanted to have a little play, and I thought we could use these on here, so it'll save me stamping because they're nice and dry and I can use them. So I'm not actually going to do any stamping as such on here. I shall just use my oxides and see if we can muck that up. But first of all, I'm going to try and do it on some just blank paper. So let's get some background cover down, and so I don't get too much of a mess, and we can work on here. Right, now then, I do have tags, and I do have my shapes journal down here, and a couple of different shapes I can use if I want to. And let's get my tags out, because I can just, you know, test them out on here. Now I thought I will show you a couple of that I've done quite a while back. It's probably last year actually, where I've used oxide on various different colours, on various different cardstocks colours I meant, and I'm not going to do any different colours as such, but I will stick to probably the brown and the white and the cream for today. I've also got a couple of unhold shapes that I just cut, that, you know, that make it interesting to use. And I've also got a load of circles and a couple of coins, AT circles and coins. Basically they're all coins, aren't they, because they're round, and now we've got a 50p coin one. So what I'm going to do for now is I might just use some card that I've got already done. I don't know whether I want to use black, and we can use some ready-made tags as well. Get rid of those out of the way for now. Right, so let's streamline this, shall we? We'll get one of each of those. I've got some creamy yellow colour. I've got a shaped one. Get rid of those. Brown one here. And I've got some these are kind of tag shaped, and that one's not, and that one's just a bit of watercolour paper, that one. And this particular one is this cardstock. It's got like a, whether you can see it, see if the camera will focus. So this one is this paper. It's just a cardstock, and it's got like a linen effect on it, and it's actually picked up some of the lines in the paper, which is rather nice actually. This is other colours. These aren't these ones, obviously. So we'll give that a little play. I'm going to take the string out of this. I want to create some different background papers ready for, I've got quite a lot of happy mails that I need to sort out, and I just want to have a little play, so I thought I would bring you along with me. Right, let's see, what should we start with? Shall we start with some tags, ready-made tags? They're quite thin, and my biggest problem is space for drying. Now then, what I'm going to use, as I haven't brought any acetate with me, is an acrylic block. What shall we start with? Let's start with a white, and let's start with the lightest colour, which this is Speckled Egg. I do enjoy using that up. I'm going to leave that over a little bit. I'm going to do it the other way around. I'm going to put this on there. Seems to be better on the white. It's not really showing up on the brown, is it? So we'll do a different colour on that one. Let's do a triangle. This is cartridge paper, so it's supposed to take all sorts of various. It's not a brilliant paper, it's not an expensive one, so it's not particularly fantastic. I think that hit me more than it did there, but there we go. I'm not getting an awful lot off that one, so I think we'll see if we've done that one. Right, so Speckled Egg. What shall we do on the brown? I think maybe we'll go with some orange. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a bit of a colour, isn't it? That is definitely a very bright colour. Indeed it is. Ooh. It's funny with the blue. Put that one there. Oh, it's gone a little bit red. Wow, it's got some red in it. On the edges you can see it's a light darker colour. I don't know whether you can tell that. Hopefully it's focused for you. But where it's thicker, it's deeper red. Actually, you can see it on this one a bit more. It's really cool. I love it. Wow, I've got a little bit on there as well. Don't know whether the blue and the orange go together. We'll give it a go. Let's just add a little bit more. Alright, it's oxidizing now. I think we'll have a bit more of that one. You can just sort of see the lines in the linen effect. I like that. Right, let's put that over there. See, we're filling up already. Well, we could do the uncharted mariner, which is like a tealy colour. Isn't that nice? Tealy blue, that's lovely. And we'll put that on the blue. Add some more to this one. Nice. I like that. I do like that. Lovely. So shall we add it to this one and see what happens? Ooh. I think I might just leave that there a little bit. That's a lovely colour. Right, what haven't we used? We haven't used any of the pinks, so we could probably do them together. And let's use this is a bit of watercolour paper that I've got. It's quite an old one, so let's try on there, see how it takes it. So the saltwater taffy is kind of like a salmony pink, and this has got like a texture on it as it's a watercolour paper. Right, let's see if we can make a bit of space over here. See, I'm soon filling up. Not much on there. Let's put some more on. I think I want to see what it's like on the brown. Because of the oxidization on the brown, sometimes you'll get I don't know, I've probably got one here. You can see the oxidization happening, which is, it goes a little milky, and that's what I want to see, whether it does that with all of them or whether it only does it with, because that was mainly vintage photo, and like the browns that I've got are gathered twigs and walnut stain, so I think it might be walnut stain and vintage photo. I don't know whether it's just the way the brown does it or whether it's those particular oxides. Can't really see it. We'll have to wait and see when it dries. Let's do the smooth side. So around the edges. It's a nice colour, but I think the thing is with doing it this way is we're just sort of seeing the colours and how they look. That's all I want to know really at the moment. And then we'll have a little go in my journal and add some colour too. It just helps me decide which one I want to use. Alright, let's go with Catch Flamingo. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know whether they'll go together, these two pink ones. Right. Let's go the other way around. Let's put this on here. I can kind of see where I want it to go then. So sometimes it's the lift off that gives you the actual interesting patterns. That'll be interesting to see what happens with those. So we've just got the villainous potion to go. I keep thinking it says poison, but it's potion. It's a T, Elaine, not an S. Woohoo! Look at that. That's a gorgeous purple, isn't it? Ooh. Let's smush it. Because the pink's still wet, it will probably move quite a lot. Just give it a good squish. Give it a good squish. There we are. They're sort of mixing a little bit. I think I'll clean that because it's getting mixed with the pink. Right, I think what I'm going to do is put some on the orange. And probably the blue Uncharted Mariner. I'm a big purple fan. Well, I'm a big fan of most. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's really nice. I love it. Ooh, it's nice with that, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, that'll do for that one. Let's see what it's like with this mixture on this tag. Not sure about that one with the orange together. I love the purple. I love it. Uncharted Mariner and this one together is absolutely gorgeous. So that could be my combination for today. I think. Right. I think I was going to put a little bit more on here. A little bit darker. That's quite nice, isn't it? I think we'll say that's done. And I'm just going to go off and I will dry them all and I'll show you the results. I'll be right back. So I've dried them all now. You might find there's a fly buzzing around at the moment. It just suddenly seems to have woken up and it's already annoying me. So yes, there it goes. I do like the way the pink has come out on the brown paper. that I assume is the saltwater taffy. Maybe that's why they called it saltwater, because it looks very oxidizing on there. And these are a little bit dark, but they have worked quite well. Both of these, they're two different types of brown tag. And, you know, they're all... I love this. I love the two colours together. And it does have the pale blue underneath, so I don't know whether I'll use the pale blue, but this is both of, well, all three of them again, I think. There wasn't a lot of pale blue on that one. I don't know whether I like it mixed with the orange. I'm not sure about that one. The purple and the orange is quite nice together. The pink and the purple obviously is very nice together. Don't like it on these thin cardstocks. I love the orange. I just left that one on its own. I just like it. I could, you know, make it a little mini collage on its own. And these two, well, they're lovely, aren't they? I do like the two pinks together, actually. They're really, really pretty. So I might do some of that as well. We'll see. I'm not sure about the watercolour paper, but I do quite like the mixing of the pink and the purple, which is very nice. So I have kept out the orange, the Uncharted, well, Crackling Campfire, Uncharted Mariner, and the Villainous Potion. So I'm not going to work with the pinks today. I'm going to work with those three. I probably won't. What I haven't done is checked up on those two together. Don't think I've got the orange and the blue. So I'm going to put these away for now. Now they're dry. And I'm going to get my book out. And what I thought about doing was... I should have put the clip on it. The clip's holding up my lights because they get in the way a little bit. So, right, let's line you up. My plan was to put different colours on each one of those. So let's give that a go. It beads up quicker on this. Go away, fly. Oh, well, that went down very... Ooh, I like it. It's kind of gone through a little bit. I need to clean the acetate off. Hold on. I'll do it on here. Otherwise I'll just smudge it all over my book. Right. I love the way it's beaded up. Oh, I love it. I do love oxide inks. I really, really do. I'm going to put the blue right over the because I want to see how they mix. I think I'm going to do some over here as well. Not quite sure if it's smudging the ink, and it's Memento, I think, the ink I've used. I kind of like the fact that it's got the square, because these are shapes. And you can put it down so much better when you haven't got a hard back on it. I think I might put a bit more of that on down here. I just wanted to have a little play, and I do love my oxides, I have to say. And I was getting a little bit, I don't know what to do, and I just felt that I needed, oh, I forgot to pin that down now because it's bending, isn't it? I've got it on that side, I should have put it on this side. That's better. Now, because I can't pick it up, it's now gone over this side. Haven't you? You naughty thing. Oh dear. But I wanted to play, and this is how I play. I don't care if it goes over the other page really, because it was an experiment. This whole page is an experiment. I wanted to experiment with the putting the stamps down, and I absolutely love this. I think we need a bit more. Let's just wipe that off because it's got on both sides now, which is probably why I'm getting it over here. I quite like just the orange in the middle. I think we need a little bit more blue, possibly up that way. Oh, it's got a hole in it, I didn't realise. I think I want it like that. Oh, that was a bit strong, wasn't it? And let's spread it out. Oh no, it's a bit too heavy, isn't it? I was a bit heavy-handed there. It's a practice that I need, a little bit of play, because I'm not used to using this. I'm used to using a block. I will list below in my description box Asia's channel, because she has a shop. She sells stamps. She's sort of trying to get her stamp business going a little bit, and now I'm not quite sure what to do. I like the orange splash in the middle, and I think I just need some really, you know, this type of thing over here, a bit more maybe. But I don't know, because that's a bit heavy there, but I can't do much about it. Don't know whether I can lift any off. Let's see if I can. I need paper. Lightened it a little bit. It's a very strong colour. I do love it actually. So I think what I might do, I'm not going to use the blue. I'm going to use the orange and the purple just on this page, and I'm going to go with the purple first. And I'm going to really put lots of water on there because I need it to bead up. And oh yes, that's better, isn't it? Kind of dragged it a little bit, and so it smudged it out. So yes, I like that. I don't know whether to put a tiny little bit of, should I go with the orange or blue? It's just that I've got a little bit of blue on there. Now I'm going to do a little tiny bit of blue. Lots of water. kind of going to go around the edge, I think. So thin it out a little bit. Probably not putting enough water on, really. Ooh. Like that. I really like that. What do you think then? What do you think? I love it. Right, I'm going to go off and dry it, and then you can see it once it's dry, because obviously the oxides change. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, there we are, all dry. It's a little bit warm still where and it's got quite a lot of buckling in it. This is an Arteza supposed to be a watercolour paper sketchbook, and actually it's really rubbish for watercolours or water soluble anything really, any medium. This is a very strange colour combination that's happened on the back. I think it's the mix here somewhere of all three, because if you can actually see that the Villainous Potion has got a pink halo around it, which is very strange. I don't know whether it's the paper done that or whether it is what the actual oxide ink does, because it has got a little bit with the darker parts. It's got like a pink halo to it, and again that's gone right through too, and it looks pink rather than purple, which is very strange, but I love it. I have stamped another one at the back, and I might have a little go at that one, but I might do some pinks on that. I might do the pinks, but I love this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thought I would. Right, let's just so that's Crackling Campfire, the Villainous Potion, and the new Uncharted Mariner inks on these 3 pages, on these 2 pages. Those 3 inks on these 2 pages. I can't count. Yeah, so that was quite good fun, and I was learning how to use my little bits of plastic, and we made some lovely other bits and pieces. I do like the pinks, but I think that'll be it for today. I will be back very soon with another little play. I think I was going to do the shapes, but I enjoyed this a bit more really. I kind of wanted to work in here because this is a sort of an art journal. I do have lots of backgrounds that I've used the braille and stuff like that to create. I did a bit of stamping, that didn't work over the acrylics very well. This paper is smooth on one side and textured on the other. The way they've done the book is the 2 smooth sides they've put together, and then they've put 2 textured sides together, and I've just gone with different colours with the braille, and I will be using them at some point. So I hope you enjoyed my little play with some oxides, some new oxide inks. I'll put Asia's YouTube channel down below in the description box. And she's got lots of other kind of semi-grungy stroke mark making type of stamps, which I love. And she does sell ephemera, and I don't know whether she's got stencils. I'm not sure. I don't think she's got stencils. So yeah, I'll put the link there for her YouTube channel, and every time she uploads a video, she at the moment I think is using some of her stamps to kind of showcase them, and she always has her website in her description box, but I will put them both there for you to go and have a look at. And please go and say hi, and she will absolutely she loves having new subscribers and new people interested in her stamps and everything, because I just love them. They're just very unique to her, and I just like the way that she creates the stamps sets. This one is this one, and this one is this one, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps in that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that one. These are all different shapes, because I love shapes, as you know from my shapes journal. Oh, shall I show you? I did do some stamping with them in my shapes journal. I'll show you a few that I've done. These are watercolour. These are all watercolour I used for this one, and I started covering the back with other bits to match the front a little bit where it juts out, and then yeah, so I will finish that off. I haven't finished it yet. So there's that one, then there's a little round one, then there's just a shapes one on that one, and that one, and that's from the shapes one, geometric grunge I mean, and this one's geometric grunge, lots of triangles. I love triangles. And that's a little bit of a mixture of both stamp sets. I haven't done that one because I wasn't sure, because I've got black on it. So that was good fun, and because I love stamping, I love stencils, and I love oxide ink. So I'll leave it there. So it's a little bit buckling, and once I shut the book and hopefully I'll might put a bit of weight on it, I'll let them settle down and try and straighten them out a bit. But that was fun. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed at the moment. That would be lovely. I'm trying to get to 500. I'm nearly there, not far off now, but I'm not quite there yet. So a subscribing would be absolutely excellent, thank you. That would be great. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Keep well, stay safe. Bye for now.